friends, welcome to my humble homestead. You can see I'm in the car. I'm super excited. Today I'm going into Fargo. I have so much to do, but the biggest thing I'm going to do is I'm picking up my huge Azure Standard haul. It is the big one, the one that I get that will pretty much get me through the winter. So coming up later today, I will be showing you what I'm picking up in that Azure Standard and going over all of the projects that I have with it. So much canning, so much preserving, and this is going to get me set for the Three Rivers Challenge that we have coming up in January and February, where we go through those months without any grocery shopping. I'm going to probably try to go through the whole winter with doing very little, if not any, grocery shopping. So that's why this is a huge haul for me. It is just me, so it's a big one for me. So I'm going to show you that coming up. First, I do have an appointment at the headache specialist there. Y'all know I suffer from migraines. I have that Food is Medicine series. Another thing I'm going to have come up is I found my jar of infusing oil that I have with my hot peppers infusing. So I'm going to make some of my muscle rub coming up in a future video. I'm probably going to do some in that. How I'm going to end that series is I'm going to show some different home DIY remedies. So I'm going to be making that up. But I am going to the headache specialist because, I do still battle with those migraines so much better. Like I said in that one of the videos in my Q&A, I had over 200 hospital stays. I am going to touch on that in my next video coming up. So I do still see the doctors, to keep me out of the hospital and keep me off all those bad medications. And they are very supportive with my natural side of doing things. So that's one thing, you guys. God did give people brains, and I was going to go to medical school too as well. My daughter-in-law just completed physician's assistant school. She's doing wonderful, and her goal is to keep people off medicines too. So when you look for a doctor, you can either try to find one in the holistic medicine side. If you're like me and you can't necessarily afford one and you have to find a doctor, or you have to be on certain heart medicines or things like that, try to find a doctor that has a like-mindedness with you, or you really support your passion of getting off those medicines, using food as medicine, natural means, things like that. And, I have a intern doctor who's actually very hard to get into, which is why I see a physician's assistant. But she is good with coming up with different things, or sometimes if there's herbs or things I'll use and my physician's assistant doesn't know about it, we can, kind of discuss it with her and make sure that nothing interferes. So that's just a little food for thought, pun intended. But anyway, so I'm going to go to that appointment and, just some things around Fargo, maybe stop at Sam's Club and just, there's not really a lot that I need, but there were a couple things that Azure was out of. My Stacy's tortillas, I did get the corn ones, but they're out of that one. And there was one other thing they were out of too. So I was just going to do a couple things while I was in Fargo, because I really am going to try to make a goal to go the whole winter without grocery shopping. So let's keep an eye out for that too. So all right, I'm going to head into Fargo, get my errands, pick up my Azure Standard order, and we will see you later for that haul. All right. Hi friends, welcome back. So I am going to show you my Azure haul. This is not going to be super organized like some of the hauls that you see, because I just got back. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. I was in Fargo all day. I had appointments. I'm exhausted. To be honest with you, I wasn't feeling that great to begin with. My headache doctor ended up telling me she felt I was, because my illness, the POTS that I have, she feels I'm not getting enough salt, which I know part of the thing I always say I add salt, and I try to add salt to my water, but she thinks I even need more, like salt tabs. She actually gave me a B12 injection today. So I thought, whoa, I'm going to get this burst of energy, but I think it helped me get through the day. I spent the entire day Tuesday in bed. I was just drained. So I'm just going to get through, show you what I saw. I have so much to do this week, as you will see, but the one thing I do need to get done is I need to make some jam. I have everything laid out here because my counter over there, I have jars going in the dishwasher. I had pulled out some fruit out of my freezer and measured it out and threw it in the pot over there getting ready, and put out my measuring stuff, pulled out sugar, things like that. Here we go. The reason why I have to make this tri-berry jam today is because I ordered 2 boxes of these organic frozen blueberries. One I want to have for the winter for like baking, putting in my oatmeal, things like that. But the second box, I'm doubling my recipe, so I need 6 cups, and so that will be great. So I got 2 boxes of those. So for my frozen fruit, I got a box the same size of organic frozen pineapple. And you all know how I like to simplify the cooking. Eat at home, eat healthy. So I got a box of that, of chopped up organic celery. And the reason I did is I did try to grow celery. I didn't have a great garden this year. So you know what? They had a box. I thought it was a pretty good price of chopped up celery. And you know, for me, that's going to make a big difference. Throwing it in the soup, having it for salads, just having it for cooking recipes. So that was kind of a convenience food for me, as you will. So I have plates in my arm. Chopping isn't always easy. That's what I did. I grabbed that. If they would have had a box of onions, I probably would have grabbed that too. And then I'm trying to get the frozen stuff done so I can get that in the freezer. I grabbed 1 thing of these frozen organic hash browns. Reason being is I have a bunch of eggs from the girls, and I'm going to make a egg hash casserole because I have abundance of cheese. And one of the things I need to do is to shred up a bunch of the cheese and put it into individual bags and freeze it and have it freeze storage. So yeah, so I got that to make that casserole. Now I really wanted the Stacy's white tortillas. If you'll notice, I got a lot of things in 3s because when you get them in 3s or even larger sizes, they're cheaper. But they did have the corn tortillas, so I did get the corn tortillas, but they were out of the frozen. Here's my fun Azure Standard catalog, which I'll go through. But my goal is to not really have to shop again for a long time. So in 3 packs as well, every once in a while I like a hot dog. I don't know why, I just like a hot dog. And you know, they're not really that great for you. They had some organic bison wieners. So I got 3 packs of these organic bison wieners. I thought, why not have them in the freezer? If I do want a hot dog, here it is. So I'm kind of excited. If the grandkids are over and we just want to have hot dogs one night, yes, they are here. So we got the frozen fruit, we got 2 blueberries, 1 pineapple, and the frozen celery in the box. That is the frozen. I got a huge box of sauce tomatoes that came in, and I have a few of the salsa tomatoes. So I have those. So I ordered 1 box of, these are just the seconds. These are canning tomatoes. So I ordered 1 package of these, and I'm going to, and I'll show you what else I got with those. And then I got jalapenos, right? Is that what these are? Oh, these are serranos. And then 1 of jalapeno. And then I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like white jalapenos. But anyway, I got peppers so I can make salsa, as well as my cilantro's done. I'm sure you have, but they had cilantro, so I got 3 packages of cilantro. So whatever I don't use, I'm going to freeze dry. These tomatoes I'm going to put with the other tomatoes. I have a bunch that are still ripening, and then so I'm hoping to do the salsa tomorrow. Oh yeah, all my green tomatoes are turning red, so I'm hoping to get to those tomorrow morning, which would be like nice before work. Then I got 2 things of chopped dates. Thought this would be great for baking, oatmeal, all the things. I got 1 bag of Valencia oranges. I just like to have some fresh fruit around. I got this veggie and herb mix. I like to use this to make my ranch dressing, you know, just different things. This, I saw they might be discontinuing this. This is the seasoned salt with fine Himalayan salt. I'm glad I actually ordered this, because if they do discontinue it, I'm sad. This is kind of like the healthy Lowry's seasoned salt. I really like this on everything, and I just refill old seasoned containers, and I just refill these. I need more salt, so here we go. So yeah, I'll be sad if they discontinue it, but I'm glad I got it. Then I did get the chicken some treats. So I got 2 bags of sunflowers for the chicky chick, and I did get some vegetable glycerin, because I do use this in a lot of my beauty products, the things that I make at home, and they have the best price. I just realized that I don't see my castor oil I ordered. Oh, snippity snap. I'm gonna have to look and see if they were, because they were out of a couple, like I know one thing they were out of, but I didn't see that they said they were out of that, so I'm gonna have to look. Oh, and I did get some peeled garlic, because I am going to ferment this in honey. These are the whole garlics, because it is that time of year. Let's see what else. Chocolate chips for baking. Arrowroot powder. I use this instead of cornstarch, and I always like to keep this stocked up. Beef gelatin. So I use this to make fruit snacks, jello. This is packed full of protein. This is so good for you. So if you have kids, this is a great way to make healthy snacks. And if you were buying jello in the store, it is not good for you. It's so bad. So you can just take regular juice and make your own with beef gelatin, and then it's just packed with nutrition. So I got 2 of these. Oh, I got the white popcorn. So this I just like to pop in coconut oil, and it's so delicious. And then just put some of the seasoned salt on it. Delicious, delicious, great snack. And I never tried this before. This is mushroom popcorn, so I'm interested to try this. I heard it's supposed to be a little healthier, so I'm really interested to see how that is. If any of you tried it, leave a comment below and let me know how it is. And this is some more beef gelatin. Now, in the bigger bag, jasmine rice, the Thai jasmine rice. I like the jasmine rice. So this is organic, so it's better. And then I got some bread flour. My bread flour is getting a little low, so organic bread flour. A 5-pound of the cane sugar. That is what I got for the dried stuff. Oh, one more produce. Look at these carrots, you guys. 25-pound bag of these are number 2s. The price was amazing. So yes, this is another thing I need to do. Now this one doesn't have to be instant, but I'll probably get to this on my next day off. I need to can all of these up. So I'm going to can these carrots. I used up all the carrots that were in my garden. So these, I'm super excited. They look amazing for 2s. Now for the cheese. Everybody keeps telling me the cheese is the best. I have not tried it yet. I did get this white mild cheddar, which I heard is fabulous. I heard that people who have guests over say, oh my gosh, that's the best cheese I've ever had. So this one I am going to shred up into individual freezer portions that I can use for cooking, tacos, quesadillas, all of the things, and freeze it. It does last a very long time in the fridge, but I'm actually probably going to get to this on my day off too. Now, Becky at Azure Homestead, she said she kind of splurged and tried the portioned out cheese, and she really liked it. This was all on sale. So I thought, well, since she liked it, and she is an amazing cook, I love everything I tried of hers, I've pretty much just loved. So I thought, since it's on sale, and this was in the bargain bin, so I grabbed this. I got the 3 of these to try. This one is the raw medium cheddar, and then this is raw Monterey Jack. So these are what I got. And what is this one? This is the raw sharp cheddar. No lack of cheese in my house. So I'm going to use these for my cooking, my egg bake. Super excited. And I love it. And this is like the A2, so it's made with raw dairy, organic raw dairy. And you know, I've made cheese. I have no problem making mozzarella, cream cheese, but you know, once again, just saving time and doing those things, why not? And I did want to tell you too that, oh yeah, I know the other thing they were out of, as I ordered a case of organic black beans, because I was going to use the black beans for making, you know, beans and rice and things like that. But I did get 3 small things of the organic tomato paste, because sometimes I do use a tomato paste. I don't use it a lot, but it's good to have. And then I got some pinto beans, so I can make beans and rice out of this, or make refried beans and things like that. And then I got garbanzo beans, because sometimes I like to have like hummus or garbanzo beans in my salad. And then I did get my ginger. I did say I was going to get ginger, so I got that. You guys, I really need this wind to die down so I can burn all these boxes. And I want to show you, I'm super excited about these. So I've been seeing on other people's hauls these jars that are, and the prices are so good, everybody. I just want you to know, the prices are so good. I have a discount code in my link below. I usually put it pretty much in most of my videos, if not all. I think some of the older ones I may have not had known about Azure yet, but these are pint and a halves. Aren't they the cutest ever? So I got the regular mouth and the large mouth. Are they both in pint? Yeah, pint and a half. So sometimes if you don't really want a full quart, and a pint isn't big enough and you want a pint and a half, I got a box of these. I'm super excited about trying these. And I just think it's a perfect size. So that is my Azure haul, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Be blessed. Remember your love. Have a great day. I'm going to put this away and get the tri-berry jam going. That was always a favorite of my kids when they were little. It's my grandma's recipe, so I will do my best to do a video on that, and it's just delicious. I have some homemade yogurt. I think I'm gonna add some homemade yogurt. Sometimes it's really good over vanilla ice cream. I think I have some homemade yogurt ice cream in the freezer too. So just all of the things. So thanks so much for watching. Check out Azure Standard if you want some good wholesome food.